settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
They've got to find a way
Rich is ready your partner. He's hella hard.
Him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks.
Let's beat our partner.
Right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Rams first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's out wide to Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Mayfield. Right back to Williams. They connect again. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Yo.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's called in on the left.
I'm in the game, Rich.
And they bring him down, but not until
Yes,
they
in the
get
clip.
inside
Yes,
the
in the clip.
30-yard line. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
20. Real.
On first down is Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
180. Alert! What's up?
On 2nd down, Baker. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Now they are in business.
Rich.
Inside the 15-yard
Say it again.
Hey, why you beat the sleeves off that nigga, man?
Pick up there. First down, LA.
That nigga 14-yard line.
Pistol. What's up?
Throwing is Mayfield. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 20-yard line.
180.
Mayfield. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Baker to throw. Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Devin Bush, he gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Run. 180. Dot.
Here's Mayfield. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
Dot.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to...
Let's fucking go, baby.
They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
Sanders now to the air right away. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go now. 1918.
They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. He's to the 40.
Let's fucking slide, baby. How the fuck Brian Young catch me, bro? That's cap as hell, man.
35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 61 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Trap 60.
Now Shador on 1st down. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
ready.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Again, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second TD catch of the season.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Third down, they need 5. Mayfield to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Hey, alert, alert! 180!
They'll go. Mayfield. Oh, the blitz gets there. He
Let's
is
fucking go,
sacked.
baby.
And they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Now a run on first down. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end
Fucking go,
zone.
baby. That Tampa Bay Bucks is a motherfucking game.
That his first touchdown of the new year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
14. Rams, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
I think Ryan we gonna catch all season,
that
bro.
one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Check, tap in, Rich. If you can, goddamn.
On play action, Mayfield. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards.
Yeah.
On the give, it's Williams. And that'll be a pickup.
So do it like a 90 overall, too.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Mayfield. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
35-yard line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. It's out wide to Williams. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. To throw is Mayfield. The ball deflected down. Times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tyron Williams.
That should have been a pick, bro.
There. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Now Mayfield.
Good shit, bro. It's good all one.
Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this.
A big hole. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And they're not.
No!
Touchdown, Cleveland. Wow,
No.
one of those breathtaking plays.
Okay. Nigga, he don't quit. Let me boot this nigga out the league, man. Yeah, he didn't close out, man. I got to boot this nigga before he started doing weird shit.